today is a sad day because today is our last day in Ireland. Let's make some noise. Really cool place to visit. Yeah, you can probably see them there, look. Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Mark Hayes, this is my beautiful girlfriend Kat, and today is a sad day because today is our last day in Ireland. We've actually just said goodbye to my friend Ferry and his wife Maria, and we're now leaving County Fermanagh. Our ferry doesn't leave Belfast until 10:30 tonight, so we've got enough time to go and check out another really famous landmark called the Causeway, which is up past Belfast, I think. And yeah, it's going to take us about 2.5 hours to get there, and then it should only take us about an hour to get from there to Belfast to get our ferry. So yeah, we should have, you know, a good few hours to go and check this place out. For now, I'm gonna put my foot down and enjoy some of these country roads. We have just heard what sounded like a bolt falling off this car. I did have a quick look in the engine bay and I can't see anything obvious, so you know, she doesn't feel any worse than she did. So we're going to assume it's not something too important, and I'll figure out what bolt it was next time I get this thing jacked up. But yeah, for now, let's make some noise. Well, after a spirited drive through the countryside, through a few little towns, down some dual carriageways, we've arrived in the area of the Giant's Causeway. It looks like we're gonna have to jump on like a park and ride thing because the car park that's closer to the attraction is full. But yeah, I need another coffee, Kat needs a wee, and then we're gonna go and check this place out.
The Giant's Causeway is situated close to a town called Bushmills in County Antrim on the north coast of Northern Ireland, and is both a World Heritage Site and a National Nature Reserve. We decided to check the place out with the aid of a tour guide who explained all about the history and geology of the site. Legend has it that in ancient times, a giant called Mk1 lived in the area. When he accepted a challenge to fight a Scottish giant called Benadonna, he created a causeway across the North Channel Sea using the hexagonal pillars. There are actually remains of identical pillars at Fingal's Cave on the Scottish Isle of Staffa. Geologists, however, say that the pillars were formed by cooling lava when the area was subject to intense volcanic activity 50 or 60 million years ago. Either way, the Giant's Causeway is an awesome place to visit, and it's no surprise that it's one of the most popular attractions in Northern Ireland.
Alright, well, the Giant's Causeway was a really cool place to visit. It was very interesting checking the place out, listening about all the history and the geology from the tour guide. We did do plenty of walking while we were there though, so yeah, quite exhausting. especially after we went up that big walk up the mountain the other day. Go and check that video out if you haven't already. So we've stopped off at a place called Causeway, is it? Probably pronouncing it wrong. And there's a really cool rope bridge here somewhere. Porrig was telling us about it, and they also mentioned it when we were at the Giant's Causeway, but we're too late. Last admission is at 4:30 and it's now 4:45, but we thought we'd come and have a nosy anyway. As you can see, it's a really cool spot with awesome views. The weather is starting to turn, and I'm guessing the rope bridge is over there, about there, because I just saw people walking. Yeah, you can probably see them there, look. I'm guessing the rope bridge is between those two rocks. The views in this part of the world are awesome. And there's some people down there on a boat. Anyway, let's hit the road. And just like that, we are in our cabin on the boat, and we'll soon be setting sail to head back over to England. I've actually only got 4 minutes left on this memory card, and it's the last memory card that I've got. All the others are jam-packed with footage that I need to edit. Of course, you would have already seen those videos on the channel, but definitely go back and check out any of the ones that you haven't seen. But yeah, today was another awesome day over in Northern Ireland. It was really cool to check out the Giant's Causeway. It was unfortunate that we were too late to check out the rope bridge. But yeah, we are exhausted, but the whole trip has been awesome, as it always is whenever we go over to Ireland. I want to send a huge thanks to everyone that has made this trip so awesome. Shout out to everyone that I met for the first time on this trip, and shout out to everyone that I met back up with. Got to send a special thanks to my friend Porrig, his wife Maria, and their 2 kids, Emma and Joseph, as well as the whole army of friends that help them make the summit show and run the awesome event that it is. If any of you guys are watching this and thinking about going over next year, do it if you're able to. It is well worth the trip. There was quite a few people actually that had crossed the water like us to go to that event, and yeah, it's going to get bigger and better every year. Not only is it an awesome event to check out cars and, you know, take your car on an awesome run through countryside, but it also raises money for a really good cause. I want to send a huge thanks again to everyone who purchased the charity stickers that I released and helped me raise over £400 for that charity. But yeah, we've now got a sail back over to Birkenhead near Liverpool, and then we've got about a 3-hour journey, I think it is, tomorrow morning to drive back down to North London. And yeah, then I'm going to get straight into editing all the videos. We'll be making a video soon to let you know everything that I think is wrong with the car. Nothing major, she made it, the clutch survived, so happy days. But yeah, once I get through all the editing that I've got to do, I'm going to be diving back into messing about with the cars. Got some bits to do on Maud. Got some bits I want to do on Esther once this sort of season ends. So yeah, plenty more content coming back on the channel. But for now, I'm going to end this video here. If you did think it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe if you're new. Check out my website for merch and parts. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Massive thanks to my patrons for your ongoing support. I'll leave all the links to everything in the description as usual, along with my email address for anyone who wants to contact me. But other than that, until next time, from me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat, thanks for watching.